Hi LEGO fans, it's Wednesday the 20th of December and that means there's only 3 days left until the weekend. I hope you're having a great week and you're ready for day 20 of our LEGO Advent Calendar door opening spectacular. Every day between now and Christmas Eve, we're opening up every door on every LEGO Advent Calendar, including LEGO Friends, LEGO City and LEGO Star Wars. We're also building all 24 models from set number 40253, the 2017 LEGO Christmas build-up. Yesterday's selection of gifts was certainly interesting. LEGO City played it safe with a Christmas tree. LEGO Friends threw out a terrible sledge. There was a commendable effort from the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar with the TIE Striker. And to round it off, the LEGO Christmas build-up gave us this cat, spider, walrus, bird type thing. With only 4 more doors to open, I'm sure every LEGO Advent Calendar will be upping its game for the last 4 days. So let's open up today's doors and see what we've got inside. We're starting out day 20 with the LEGO City Advent Calendar, and we are now into those last 4 days before Christmas, so very exciting. Let's get door number 20 open. That opened pretty easily. I think I see a minifigure in there, which is always a good sign. And yes, we've got a LEGO City minifigure. In fact, that looks like a LEGO City Jungle minifigure, which is quite a nice thing to have. So we're going to put him together and we'll show you how he looks. So here's the minifigure from behind door 20 of the LEGO City Advent Calendar. And this is a nice thing. It's actually following in the jungle exploration theme, which is relatively new to the LEGO City range. And that's very nicely printed with all the metallics on the front there. And we've got some additional metallics on the back there with all of this strapping for all the pouches that this guy's wearing. Now I have seen this torso piece before. This was actually included in the Bricktober minifigure selection that was an exclusive to Toys R Us. You can just see that guy in the box there, which is a very nice thing indeed. He's also got this, what would you call that? Like this grinding saw. And very nice facial expression, looks very confident, and he's wearing this jungle cap. So a very nice jungle exploration minifigure from today's LEGO City Advent Calendar. Next we've got door number 20 on the LEGO Friends calendar. And we're down here at the bottom again, so let's punch this open. These are really difficult. I don't know how kids manage this, but okay. That looks like almost exactly the same Christmas tree we got inside the LEGO City calendar. Except it's got a little gem on top. How beautiful. So yeah, very nice. We'll go ahead, build that and perhaps compare it to the other one that we got. It's become increasingly apparent over the last few days that the LEGO Friends Advent Calendar designers have been running out of ideas, but I didn't know how low they would go. And in fact, here is yesterday's LEGO City Christmas tree. So we've only just had one of these. It's not exactly the same, but clearly it is a very similar build, and to have the Christmas tree from 2 different LEGO Advent Calendars in 2 consecutive days, you know, it's not the best. So here we go. This is the LEGO Friends Christmas tree. Again, we've got these nice slopey green pieces. For some reason, we've got a band in there of, I think that's pink or purple. Yeah, that's actually kind of a lilac colour. And I guess that could be tinsel wrapped around the tree. But what LEGO Friends have done where LEGO City failed is to add some decoration. And it's really nice to get that heart-shaped crystal element on the top. So this is not necessarily a bad thing. And if LEGO Friends had done this first, I might be treating them with a little bit more respect. So not a bad thing today. Certainly a lot better than some of the dreadful tat we've had recently. So hopefully today we're going to end on a high. We've got our favourite calendar, the LEGO Star Wars calendar. So let's open up door number 20 and see what we've got inside. Hopefully not another ship that I don't recognise and get embarrassed about. So let's have a look. It is another ship. And yeah, I don't know what that is, but we'll build it. I'm sure it'll be very cool, and we'll show you that in a moment. So here's today's completed build from the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar, and a little bit of Googling tells me this is an Imperial Assault hover tank, which will kind of explain its utilitarian appearance. It's very grey, not very exciting, and I guess it doesn't need to be because it just, I guess, ferries around stormtroopers to different places. Yeah, I had a look at this on LEGO's website, and there is a full-scale model of it which looks much better than the mini build, but yeah, it's quite a nice thing from the perspective that it's a real ship that was in the movie. This was actually featured in Star Wars Rogue One, so yeah, it's Star Wars themed, not very festive, but yeah, that's today's Imperial hover tank from the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. And finally, it's time to build model number 20 from the LEGO Christmas build-up set. Yesterday's model was a little bit difficult to interpret, so I'm hoping today's is going to be a little bit more obvious. But there's only one way to find out, so let's go ahead and build this thing. Man, it was fiddly to get those elements on the top there. They had to be situated within the middle of those 4 studs, which is sometimes easy and sometimes not so, especially when you're trying to film things. So yeah, we've been rewarded with a frosty mug of beer, or more likely is a cup of hot cocoa with some marshmallows in the top. I think that is probably the more likely option for a festive Christmas calendar aimed at the younger viewers. So this is a nice thing, very imaginative, definitely not what I was expecting, and it does show some creativity. It's not the most convincing mug I've ever seen. We've got the brown liquid in there with the marshmallows on top. I thought this might be steam at first, or the frothy beer. But no, I think this is definitely going to be hot chocolate with marshmallows on the top, or that's what my imagination tells me. So definitely an interesting build today from the LEGO Christmas build-up set. So here's all 4 gifts from the LEGO Christmas Advent Calendars and the LEGO Christmas build-up set today. Definitely a very interesting collection. LEGO City can't go wrong with a minifigure, and the Christmas build-up set really went out there on their imagination. But which one of LEGO's Wednesday gifts is woeful, and which one is wonderful? Was it the Christmas tree from the LEGO Friends Advent Calendar that they stole from LEGO City and bejazzled? Or was it the very safe jungle exploration minifigure from the LEGO City Advent Calendar? If you like your ships grey and utilitarian, then this construction from the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar might be your favourite. Or perhaps a LEGO Christmas build-up gets your vote for really going out there with this mug of cocoa topped with marshmallows. Be sure to let us know in the comments down below which one's your Wednesday winner and which one is wantonly woeful. Thanks for joining me for today's LEGO Advent Calendar door opening spectacular. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you've not already done so, subscribe for more awesome LEGO content. We've only 4 more doors to open, and I hope you're going to stay with me through to the end. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll look forward to seeing you on Thursday the 21st of December.